And
If
it's
it makes it to
restarted.
if it makes it to the online world, people will see it.
Yeah.
Quote of the century.
All right, so I guess we'll start back up right where we left off. Good with you two?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good.
Bam! Shinkiro crashes directly into Homura.
Ah, my ribs. Uh, Surprisingly soft landing.
Just insert your favorite expletive from Homer.
Fuck!
Yeah, that'll do.
Huh? The ground talks. Shinkiro looks down and notices him sitting on Homer. I was like, "Oh, thanks for the landing. I think we should run." And he gets up and starts bolting through the trees again.
Uh, Homer follows him.
Oh, what do you guys go towards the factory, towards the forest?
Southeast, away from the factory for a little bit. Um, and all the meanwhile, I'm trying to talk to Homer. So you got any way to get them off our tail? I'm sort of low on chakra, and I'm about to keel over.
Also, just so you know, in that direction, it's about forest for a mile, and then it goes to mountainous terrains.
I can walk up mountains, that's fine.
I've got a few explosives left.
Oh, Jesus, let me see. Oh,
You hear some shouts off in the distance, like
oh
far
crap.
away, but not. It's far, but you can tell that they are closer than the last time you heard shouts.
Do I have any more of those? Smoke bombs, paper bombs. I used how many paper bombs? I used one last time, right?
I I don't remember.
I think I used one because I wrote biscuits on it on accident.
Oh yeah, you did write biscuits on one. I remember that.
I
Instead of
didn't use
like
another.
10 deaths, it was like 10 biscuits or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I have one left. Shit. I pull out a another tag, another paper bomb. How much shocker? Oh my god! Ugh.
You have
And
reserves.
cast. Yeah, but doesn't that take concentration or like time? I don't know. How do I do the reserves?
Um, I would say normally it'd be concentration, but if you're doing it quickly, it's 2 points for every 1 point, if that makes sense.
Well,
So like 2 points of reserve chakra equal 1 point of regular chakra. If you're doing it quickly, like in a rush, like you're jumping through trees.
yeah, but like, do I do a roll or something, or how does it work?
Um,
Because I've never done this before.
you
I'm
know,
pretty sure it's just.
pretty sure you can just take it out, can't you?
Yeah, 'cause I was doing it all last session.
Okay,
I kept using my shield.
okay, I'll take out 15 or 16, so that means I get 8 back. Is that how it
Yes.
works?
Yeah.
Okay, plus 8, 13 minus 1, and I use Clone Jutsu Slap, uh, a paper bomb on it, so when the guys run nearby, they see the clone, it just explodes, so it looks like I just killed myself, hopefully. And point to Homura to make a sharp turn in a different direction.
Can you actually
So
make me a ninjutsu check on the clone?
on the clone. So just my regular ninjutsu skill mod.
Is it
Uh,
a Jitsu or would that be chakra control?
Either one's high for me, so.
hmm. Um, can you do half your ninjutsu, half your chakra mods to a
Uh,
D20, please?
so
So like,
half of my chakra mod plus half of my ninjutsu,
yes,
and that's my bonus.
yes.
Okay,
Probably
that's
like plus like 12 or something.
it's 13, I think.
I was close.
Yeah, 7 and 6, so 13. 17. Eh.
Okay, when you make the clone, it's a little distorted, but it looks almost exactly like you. Its hands are a little messed up, but they're hidden, so they won't really be noticed.
Yeah.
It's buyable.
Okay, sweet. And I point left to Hamra, so we start changing directions, zigzag patterns, make it harder to follow.
Off we go.
Yeah. Any other plans?
Homura?
Uh, well, technically, I have this planned talent. I guess
Would you like to roll a plan check?
That would actually help, but yeah.
Hi, people. I'm back. Sorry.
That's fine.
let me just check because I don't remember entirely how this works. Okay, so I think it's under basic classes. Smart hero, I think. Plan. Okay, so I roll a check that's intelligence equal to my level.
Intelligence equal to your level?
Well, it's plus my intelligence and plus my level.
In the skill or just in general level?
Just in general level.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Also, as that's going on,
Oh,
ask
yeah.
Homer, you got an idea what these guys may be scared of?
You okay, let's say that Homer had seen one of them uh being scared of, I don't know, the man-eating rabbit squirrels that are in the forest.
Glorious.
They're for Shinkiro, for knowledge, they are 4 feet 5 inches tall. They have beady red eyes. They are white. They have 3 rows of jagged, misshapen teeth. Claws about 3 inches long. They have rabbit feet, so they can hop. They
Okay.
have squirrel tails that have a club at the end.
Interesting.
And their fur is hard like like chitin.
Like China?
Chitin. You know what
Okay.
chitin is, right?
Hell no.
It's a natural kind of like armor that some animals have.
It's like what bugs and stuff have.
Exoskeletons.
Yes. Like honey badgers, that's why they're so strong, 'cause they have a really strong chitin.
Okay.
That's why they can fight off lions. But yeah, you can make you know that they're afraid of that, Homer. You also when you were leaving, you noticed a hole other than the hole you had made in their defense, so to speak. Just a place that they weren't really paying attention to, which was the 3rd floor of the warehouse part was completely unguarded. There was about 3 different windows that you could have easily have snuck into if you weren't being pursued already.
Mm. Okay.
Just so
I
you
look
know,
over. To,
that video I linked might be useful for you in visualizing
video. What video?
in Roll20.
One moment.
Oh, also, you know there is a cave where you can lay low nearby.
Okay. Okay. Homura, you by any chance happen to have the transformation technique?
She nods.
Okay. Make a clone in one of the trees. I'll make a clone in another, and we'll transform into a small little bug and run into that cave, and I point towards it.
Well, wouldn't Homer tell you that, considering she has the plan talent?
Oh. Homura, you tell me that, don't you?
Homer will tell Shinkiro that. Shinkiro nods in approval.
Yeah.
Also, why would you turn? Also, random question out of game. Why would you turn in? Why would you make another clone of yourself if you made one to blow yourself up?
No, it's gonna be in the tree. It's like sort of hidden, so in case they're still following.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could.
Fine, I don't make a clone myself.
I know. I was just asking.
Okay, I don't make a clone myself. Because I have no idea if they fell for it or not. That's the thing. Like, I have no indication.
Uh,
Um, yeah, okay, you know what? Homer makes. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, my character wouldn't make another one. He'd be
Yeah,
kind of
they
confident.
believe You hear, oh my God, he killed himself. Get the girl.
Okay. Oh, can't believe that worked. And then I become what's a little creature, a black little creature that's hard to see in a cave.
Stag
You can do
beetle.
like a you can do like a rat or something. Or
Stag beetle.
One thing, Homer will be like, do you want to try the suicide trick again on me? I don't have enough chakra to make a clone, transform, and to tag, but I can give you one of mine.
Okay, sure. By the way, both of those techniques are. Oh, you only have two. No, you have six. You said. Oh, whatever. Sure.
Mine aren't paper bombs, they're big. They're the greater explosive tags.
Okay, well, sure, that's fine. I'll create a clone and then you throw that thing a little bit behind it so they don't see it. And it'll just go boom.
She does so. And that's remind me again how it's like what, 2 chakra to do a clone and transform.
It's actually only one. So I do a clone and then transformation
It's
jutsu
2
is.
It's 2 chakra for both of them. Together.
Oh, yeah. And then I do another. And we're gone.
You're in the cave.
As little stag beetles, as you said.
You're a black stag beetle with one of the
Actually,
broken
I
things, and
actually
Homer
actually
is a
I'll go.
pink rhinoceros beetle.
Actually, I'll go back to being a cockroach. It just seems fitting.
You are a purple cockroach.
Purple,
Why can't I be
classy. Yeah, let her be purple.
Fine,
I'll
you're
be
a pink
like.
cockroach. She's a purple stag
Yeah, see,
beetle.
I'm the sexy.
I'm sorry, rhinoceros beetle.
Okay,
Star swipe.
Star
To
Swipe.
Kensei waking up in a dark and dingy room, surrounded by his comrades except for this one, who's just gone now. Also, little girl's there. You're tied up, and you feel as though your chakra is being restricted.
I'll be back in a moment. Sorry, I need to grab water.
That's fine.
Alright, so I have the sleight of hand. Wait, this is a guard, right?
Yeah, it's a guard.
Okay,
He's not staring at you, but
Okay.
if you were to make a lot of noise, he would stare at you.
Alright, and quick question, how far would you say we are from our previous location, like the river?
Well, you're in the building, which is around 500 feet away.
500, crap. Alright,
Oh yeah, you also notice that Shoryu isn't in the room.
oh yeah, that guy, I forgot about him. Alright, so I'm gonna try to use my sleight of hands to try to see if I can get out of the shackles without him noticing.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Mission Kara, weren't we just in a cave?
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah. Oh yeah. Quick question.
I did a star swipe to Kensei.
Hey, quick question. Now my rank. I'm sorry, I should know this, but my rank in the sleight of hands is 9. But then I have the ability mod, which is a +3. Do I just add in the +3 or just the 9?
Pretty sure you add in the +3.
Okay.
Right, Gur? You know this shit front to back.
Oh, what was that?
I have a +3 in the ability mod. For sleight of hands plus my 9 in rank. So do I add in the +3?
Your ability mod is dexterity, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you add it on top of the ranks.
So yeah, +12.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Well, since that's a natural 1, you crit fail. Sorry.
And you somehow make it tighter.
You don't get out, but you succeed in making a lot of noise. The guard turns to you and says, "Keep it quiet," and hits you over the head. You black out for
Oh
a
my
little bit longer.
god, such a shame.
Circle swipe back to the purple cockroach, the pink cockroach, and the purple rhinoceros beetle. What are they doing?
Pink. What does the cave look like?
It's a cave. It's dark. It's got a little bit of water in it. It's got a drip, 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 drip.
Okay.
You think a bear might be in the back? You're
Ooh.
not sure?
One moment. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Do I hear the people outside nearby?
You can hear faint moans like, "Where is she?"
So then,
Oh, I'm gonna be evil. Okay,
Aren't you already evil?
extra evil. I just need to make sure animal cry jutsu.
shouldn't we at least wait until they find the clone?
Have they not found? Okay.
We haven't
Well,
found it yet.
okay. Once they find the clone, sure. I
Okay.
thought they
Once
already
they
did.
find the clone, it blows itself up
So,
as per
How-
your instructions, right?
so,
That's a decently bigger explosion.
mhm.
Some of them get singed and burned. One of them loses an arm. Oh, but they're like, that didn't
Ooh,
seem
fun.
right. That didn't seem real.
Okay. Can I ask?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
ask.
Can you?
Well, I'm gonna ask Homer. Well, I'm also gonna ask you as a GM. But so, how well do you think they'll deal with a bear? And I look deeper into the cave.
One of them almost missed me at point blank range, so there was that.
Perfect.
I have a question. Do you have any type of some sort of like regional knowledge type of skill?
Of bears?
No, just of knowledge. Like a geography type of skill. 'Cause I
Not,
figured your character would.
my character does not have a geography type. He has current event
I
knowledge.
have physical sciences.
That'd be applicable. Can you roll a physical sciences check?
I want to get in here so I get my arm blade.
What do I have? I have current events knowledge.
That
Oh,
was
20.
your check, right? Care of the 20.
Yeah.
Okay. You know that the bears in this type of environment are a lot bigger than like regular bears. And when I say a lot bigger, I mean like, let's say regular bears are like 6 to 7 feet long.
So
These ones are like 15 to 16 feet long.
So they're dire bears.
Yes. They
Mm,
also breathe a tiny bit of fire.
Oh.
I'm
Hey,
informed of this.
I ask her. So, what's their usual prey?
You know it to be large animals such as elk, other bears, other dire bears, crocodiles, large fish, and sometimes humans.
Ooh. Okay, I tell Homer, find a secure place where in that cave, and I'm going to lure this bear out. I
Um,
go. Mhm.
Homer would know that. Actually, Homer, can you make me another
Well, we're
turn?
also small little
Physical,
bugs, so I have a
physical
feeling that.
science check.
By the way, we're small little bugs, so I have a feeling that the bear won't have, like, any idea, any interest in us,
No, nothing
even
to
if
do with
it's.
that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just
Homer,
rambling then.
Homer knows that the bears are not very active during this time of the year. It's almost like an early hibernation. So you'd have to do a lot to get the bear out.
Mm. Let's see.
Just throw some shuriken at it, yell, and everything. You'll wake it right up.
These things have chitons.
It's what?
Chitons.
Oh.
They are not to be messed with.
I feel like we've walked into a rift sore spot.
Yeah. This is a special kunai, now this travel cloak. Any idea on how to wake that shit up? I doubt the sound of an elk's gonna just make it pop up from its slumber.
Jim,
Mm-hmm.
how loud would another dire bear roar if it was, say, trying to encroach on another bear's territory?
Ooh.
Okay, you... Well, I'm assuming it would usually be an alpha if it's trying to encroach on another's territory. Am I right in assuming that?
Alpha, yeah.
Most alphas would be very aggressive and loud. It would go.
It will
Oh,
try to make its
Sorry,
voice known.
I'm stuttering because I'm trying to find the word and I just couldn't find it. It would roar loud enough to be heard from at least over a mile away. But if it was, say, an outcast bear that was just trying to find its own, it would try and sneak up on the... You know what I mean? The other bear and take it.
Okay, this is gonna be hilarious. Oh, it doesn't even take any freaking chakra. That's awesome.
Do you have a type of...
What?
Sensing,
I have
ability?
spot.
Spot?
Yeah.
You know that there are other dire bears in this area, and if you got to someplace high, you could probably find one.
Eh, I just need the one for the moment.
Okay.
Ooh, I tell Homer on my plan, which is basically I am going to walk outside nearby the entrance of the cave, scream in the voice of one of their comrades. I found them, they're in here. And afterwards, also make the sound of a dire bear to wake up the bear.
Does Homer have any objections?
I have one other plan if you'd like to hear it.
Sure.
We're all ears.
I think we have a little bit of time.
There are more than one dire bear hibernating here, right?
There are
And
3.
this, what?
There's a mother, a father, and a baby. The
I'm gonna
baby
keep that
is
one
like
as a
6 to
pet.
7 feet long.
So
I'm gonna keep
this
that
is
one as a
a-
pet.
So this is a small pack, a family.
It's a little family.
So, would it be? So the alternate that we could try to do was to impersonate, instead of a single bear, try to impersonate a rival pack, which might rouse this entire pack to try and defend its territory.
Sure, that's gonna be a little bit harder to keep on repeating
It's your,
sounds, but
it's your choice. I don't know how your jitsu works.
as long as let me actually read it up. This training allows a listen check opposed to a bluff check from the user allows opposing characters to detect the mimicry cry for what it is. The user gains a +4 bonus to this check. Okay, so and my bluff check is fairly high already. It's a 12. So yeah, I should be able to succeed in this. I'll do a pack of 3 bears, but first I'll spend the most time trying to get the guys over here. If I can lead them here, we should be good. So sound good?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's good.
So
Good.
I walk near the exit of the cave, goes about 10 feet outside, and still as a beetle, mind you, as a
thought you were a
little roach,
cockroach.
mind you, and scream, not scream, but yell, "I found him! He's over here!" Or "I found her! She's over here!"
Can you roll a
And-
deceive check or a bluff check?
Love check plus 12. And do I have the plan bonus, or does the plan not count for this?
Well, the plan wasn't part of deceiving them wasn't part of the plan. Sorry, so no, you wouldn't.
Yeah, okay. So roll 20, 18. And you
They-
gotta do a listen check for them, I think.
I don't think I can use that talent again
Oh.
until tomorrow, essentially.
That's fine.
It's like a daily.
They hear you.
Well, it's whether or not they believe me. But they believe me.
Oh,
Because I would have yelled that shit.
oh, that's what. Listen. Oh, yeah, they believe you. They're like, okay, she's over here. Let's get her.
Man, they have strong ears.
As you're walking, you see the dead corpse of one being eaten by what did I say, rabbit squirrel, right?
Yeah.
It is. They have gigantic ears.
Oh. Well, okay. I haven't walked back in yet. After doing that, I will have gone into the cave and made the sound of three large bears, one being super aggressive and the other slightly less loud but yet aggressive,
All right, so
to try and
let me
wake up
let me tell you what
on that other
I'm gonna
bear's territory.
do.
Mhm.
Because that's a somewhat advanced thing if you're doing 3.
Well, like,
I was
one
gonna
at
roll
a
a
time.
D100 and give you a 50-50 chance. If it's if you fail, it's just 1. If you succeed, it's all 3.
Okay,
That good with you?
sure.
That is a success.
Yay!
You succeeded by 5. Barely.
My voice is all scratched up.
You hurt your voice a tiny bit.
I'm back.
But yes, you do succeed. The bears start to rise. They don't
And
sound very happy.
And I hide behind a little rock with Homer.
I hide in. Actually, there's like a crack in the ceiling.
If we could do that, yeah. Because we have tree
There are
walk.
cracks
we
in the
should be-
walls. There doesn't really seem to be any in the ceiling.
Okay, we go into the
Yeah.
walls.
Sorry,
wall.
none in the ceiling big enough for a rhinoceros beetle to hide in.
A rhinoceros and a cockroach go into a corner. Sounds like a perfect joke.
Being a, being a ninja never got this weird in the show.
Well, you don't think this is fun?
I didn't say it wasn't fun. I just said it was weird.
It is weird.
Shinkaro's just gonna be waiting. Let's see the magic happen.
The bear. I'm not gonna try and do a bear thing because I can't
That was fun.
for the life of me. But the
I
bears get up.
Mhm.
You hear a as they're moving, because they're
Mhm.
gigantic. They're like 5 to 6 tons each. That's big. That's a big bear.
They walk into the cave. That's not the little girl.
That's what the
That's
first
not-
one says. He gets swiped by the one's paw and just his body just cracks
Are you
and
kidding?
breaks.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
I don't think that's a little girl. The bear breathes fire on him.
Oh my god.
It's the one that lost his one arm in the burns, by the way, in the explosion.
Hmm.
Oh my god! It's like my arm all over again!
Shinkro gets a
There's a
little
large
grin
amount
on his face
of
and his
disarray.
cockroach face somehow. He's enjoying this.
So I would imagine you have your first two montrals, I guess they're called, for cockroaches. Just kind of like putting together like a supervillain.
Yeah.
Sitting on Homero's back because she's like 3 times your size.
Yes. On guard, Beetle.
To battle!
To battle! I point one of the antennae forward.
I refuse to be a part of it. Just
No, Shinkiro won't actually do that, but he's definitely enjoying this. Like, sitting back and watching others die. It's a good day.
almost too tired to enjoy this.
You hear a large explosion and the biggest bear goes down.
Oh.
Shinkiro's slightly sadistic. Oh. Well, that was a surprise. Nonetheless, maybe we should make our escape during the confusion. What do you say?
Probably.
Make a sneak check, please. You get a
Even if-
+1 because you guys are tiny. You
Even
would
if-
get more, but you are oddly colored.
Snake check?
Move silently.
Sure. That works.
What is this move silently you speak of? I don't have it.
There's only move silently and hide, so...
Geo, use bluff with your feet. I'm sure it'll
I
work.
love my food. We're also tiny little insects. But okay.
Well, you
So,
still get a
what's our
+1
bonus?
drop.
You still get a +1.
Just a plus. Okay.
You guys are oddly colored.
I thought that was a joke. Why the hell would we purposely make ourselves purple and pink?
Side effect of being tired.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Plus, Geo, I'm pretty sure you're still bleeding.
Although, to be fair,
No, I wrap myself up.
although it might still be a bit more than +1 because
Alright, let's
my...
go with like +3.
Yeah, my camo gives me +2.
And
Well, camo makes you invisible. Everyone knows that.
Oh, you would still add
Yo, at least you
your
didn't crit fail.
dexterity.
okay. Then that's another 1, so 12.
Okay. What do you
Yeah.
make her?
At least you didn't crit fail like I did. You can ask Spencer. I was practicing my rolls earlier today.
Yeah, I know. It was fucking annoying to have to listen to it.
You would have lived. Yeah, Gerd made it out.
16. Oh right, you have
They do not notice the purple stag beetle. They take a little bit of notice to the pink cockroach. The guy says, "Hey, is that a pink cock?" Gets hit by the bear's claw, goes flying. Hits a tree, his neck snapping instantly.
I wanted to do that. I was like,
At least I wasn't climbing on Homer saying "on guard." That would have taken more attention to us.
I would imagine that's why you got spotted.
On guard, Beetle, on guard.
To battle!
Yeah,
He's
somewhere.
like, what is? Oh my
Sorry.
god, is that a talking pink cock?
Yeah, I like that somewhere Kensei is just... It just feels like he's been
Yo.
shown up by a bear.
I'm still being knocked out, and I'm still knocked out.
Kensei,
Like,
Kensei doesn't know why, but when he wakes up, he's just crying.
wait, am I up now, or am I
You're
still?
starting to wake through the chaos. We star swipe back to Kensei.
Oh, by the way, as we're leaving, I bow to the bear.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, the male bear is dead. The
Don't
female
care, I
bear
bow to
is
the
hurt. The baby bear is almost dead.
Oh.
No.
The baby bear. Why?
They're fire-breathing kindness monsters.
All right.
But you're so adorable.
So Spencer, has he gone back to not noticing me, or is he still?
He's paying more attention to you, but he's not paying complete attention to you. You can try again, but you're gonna get a -3.
Oh, a -3 to do it.
Yeah.
So it'll be a 9.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to move.
I mean, you're still technically bound, even with that, but yeah. Semantics. Am I right?
Yes. I,
You get one of them undone, and I'm gonna guess you just pretend like you still have them on,
Yeah.
because your hands are bound we're bound now behind your back.
All right. Okay. So I still have a -3 regardless, right?
You still, yeah, to do anything unless you somehow knock out him and
Wait, is this the open door right here?
that door
Yeah, just a
they're
hallway.
closed,
Oh. Yeah.
but
Okay.
this door looks like it's gonna open soon because you can
Okay.
hear footsteps coming down the hallway.
All right, then I'll just wait and I'll just play it off as if nothing's happening with the one shackle off.
Okay.
Question: So even though I still have one shackle on,
Mm-hmm.
do I still how my chakra is still completely
Not completely because you broke the complete circulation for it, but it's anything that would require you to use both hands, or anything that would require great concentration. Anything that requires like real concentration. Like you could do Gokakyu no Jutsu real easy.
But my teleportation, which requires concentration, no.
You wouldn't be able to do it while
Okay.
still being bound. And plus you're kind of stuck to the wall. So I think I'm not 100% sure on the rules of teleporting mass with you. So
Well, I know I can teleport using my max load.
well, I mean the thing is on you, so I don't know if that would teleport the wall with you.
Okay.
That's just my.
Okay, I'll just wait. I'll just wait and play it off. Kind of act like I'm still a little bit out of it,
Uh-huh.
waking up to see what's going on.
Actually, Gio, there's a theme that is for this.
What's that?
This.
Just for the specific session.
No, for this specific session.
Oh. I thought that was a solid Homer's theme.
That's both.
I hate you.
That's both
I
your
hate
themes
you.
because you're naked Shinkiro, she's solid Homura.
Well, yeah.
What about Kensei? I'm joking.
Uh,
I'm joking.
you could be solidus. You know, the one no one cares about.
Liquid Kensei.
Liquid Kensei.
All right.
The inferior version.
He's
All
right.
right.
That's
That's
right. Well, that's
All
mean.
right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on them to come in.
Okay, they come in and they're talking. Just talking about some ritual that's going on. Well, it's gonna happen soon. Prisoners. That cool sword that they got. Swords, sorry. That they got from taking from you guys.
I'm gonna kill them. All right, I'm just gonna have my head down while I'm listening, and I can activate my Sharingan, right? Or still no, because
I'd say you can activate one Sharingan.
okay, one.
So your
Alright.
other eye you wouldn't have the full abilities of it, but you would still be able to use it somewhat.
Okay.
Congratulations. You now have heterochromia.
Woo! Okay, that's like really cool.
All right, so I'll have, of course, my one Sharingan and everything, and I'll just keep on listening. So,
They are everywhere.
Is there
They
any-
are everything.
is is there anything I can do to like pick up on like any information about the ritual or anything, or go in depth?
You don't know what kind of ritual it is, but you know that it does not sound like one you want to be a part of.
Okay. So, And then of course they're looking at me in a way, so because they're looking. Okay.
Do you have like a conceal or like hide? Right.
Spencer, I'm gonna do something for you. I'm gonna shade up everything,
Mm-hmm.
fog up everything they can't see. Is that fair?
Yeah, he can only see in the room.
Okay,
So yeah.
I'm just gonna do
I
it for
do
you.
I do have a hive, so I have
Can you roll me a hide check?
You fogged up the entire world.
There we go. Thank you, Geo.
It's the apocalypse.
do I have a -3 or is that or I can just do my natural?
-3 because he still is paying a little bit of attention to you.
Man,
Yes.
You're able to make it so that they do not notice that you have one, that your shackle is undone, and two, that your sharding gun is activated.
Okay.
but this, I have to say, Jim,
Mhm.
this puts Zaba's mist to shine.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
All right. So I don't know what I want to do now. Um,
You wanna do a swipe back while you think of that?
sure. I will start trying to sneak out.
Okay, you try and wait until an appropriate time, and during that time, we triangle swipe back to these two!
Forward march.
You're
You
not
guys are
fit.
still in insect form.
You're not fitting the disguise very well, Shintaro.
No, in all seriousness, though, Shinkiro would try to get about as far away, like anywhere from 100 to 200 feet away from all the guards he knows about, and tell Homura that we need to bandage ourselves up and take a little rest before doing anything and plan shit out, because there ain't no way we're jumping into that place.
Speaking of which, something I'd like to bring up. Homura has no real training in first aid or anything.
In
But
what?
In
what
what?
she does, first aid,
Oh.
Mhm.
but what she does know is medicine. So she knows how to make medicine. So I was wondering if there were any plants in the area that had medicinal properties.
Do you have a spot? You have like spot or something?
I don't have spot, but
I have spot if you want.
I could probably, I don't know, I could just have Shinkiro point out the different kinds of plants.
Okay, Shinkiro, can you roll me a spot check?
Spot check. Here we go.
+1 because Homura is telling you what the plants look like, so you were able to look for them.
25.
You notice
See that?
an abundance.
I
of,
see the red one over there. There's like this spiky looking one, like this funky looking. I'd like to eat that one.
Homura, as you say, I'd like to eat that one. Homura looks at you, informs you that it is a deadly poison.
I will repeat myself. I would like to eat that one.
Homer looks at you and says, as, you know, you could just do the suicide technique. You don't have to give yourself excruciating, catastrophic liver failure.
Never thought I'd need it. You see, I always valued my life. You know, up until I met you guys.
I could just shoot you.
She does have a gun.
Actually, no, I lost it.
Oh yeah, you did
I
lose
got
gun.
shot out of my hand.
You did lose gun, Kun.
I saw
Shinkiro
that.
puts a hand on his chin. I'm thinking. And he goes back to putting out flowers. I'll hold on to that thought for now.
You're able to find a variety of medicinal herbs, such as ones to cure different types of poisons, ones to cure aches, and then ones to obviously heal.
Healing shit. Yay.
Alright, time to break out the chemistry kit.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
It's Craft Pharmaceuticals.
Craft pharmaceuticals, check.
I tell you,
Say damn thing.
freaking Homura got everything. Homura, be
Homura
our new
is
white mage.
super utility.
No, she's Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. She's a strong, independent woman. Okay. Look at that role.
That's okay. You're able to make some fairly okay medicine that could heal you guys.
Barely okay.
You make from the plants. You're able to make 6 uses. So, one use obviously would be putting it on yourself once. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to make 3 uses for each of you. Or you
Okay.
could just use all 6 on yourself. I'm not the judge here.
I'll
Sorry on age. How much would that do?
They restore 2d6 worth of health.
well, I think we should use one to start.
But you have to wait a while between each use. At
Okay,
least an
well-
hour and a half.
So
And
what
so
do-
you said we had 6 in total?
You have 6 in total.
what
Okay,
do
I'm
each of us to start with?
One on each.
yeah, one in each.
Okay, I'll roll 2d6 for...
Homura
Yeah.
first. And then
So, I guess Homura gets 4 back and Shinkiro gets 5.
I guess so.
Do we get anything that is
I'll add my own.
chakra or
Oh, yeah, I didn't actually think about that. Thanks for mentioning it. You will regain 1d4 of chakra each.
One day. Homura first again?
I guess.
No, I'm just gonna do it in order. Okay.
Homura regains 3. I'll put that on.
And I put mine on.
You're successfully not terribly death. Close. You're not as close to death as you were before. There we go.
Okay, and once we're ready to set off, I will take off 5. Yeah, actually, concentrating this time. 5 chakra from my reserves to add it on to my max.
Okay, I just have one thing. If you guys wanted to know the time, it is around 8:30 p.m.
Oh, good. Nighttime.
He's dark.
Tease dork.
He's
It's a
much
real
dark,
dork out here.
very scur.
at this point for probably the first time that she wasn't covered in blood during
Oh yeah, by the way, your guys' clothes are kind of ripped up from fighting.
well Homer's going to take off her cloak. And below it, her actual clothing has a night camouflage.
It's okay. That's gonna it's gonna be a -1 still because your clothes are somewhat ripped.
Hmm.
But you get a +2 because it is night, so it's just a +1.
Alright.
Do I get a +2 for saying for having I love corn on my shirt?
You get a -7.
No, I'm joking though. He has his regular gear on, but no travel cloak, since that was lost a little whiles ago.
Is your stuff camouflage?
My travel cloak used to be. I don't know if if my character could have had regular camouflage, like battle vests and stuff. He would
I
have.
don't know,
but I don't
did
know
he?
if that's possible.
Well, the
Did
thing
he?
is, Homer doesn't have armor.
Wait,
so,
what?
I was saying, I don't think you can camouflage armor, but the thing is, Homer's armor is like that little, like, thing you wear under your clothes.
Is that the battle vest?
Yeah,
Which,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it is.
Oh, then he
Yeah,
has it
battle.
under his normal clothes. His normal clothes are the stereotypical black ninja clothing.
yeah, that's mine.
A little
It,
more so.
So you guys both have a +3 to not being seen. Because, you know,
Yeah.
it's hard to
Now,
be
So
seen.
our -1 became a +1.
now that I
No, no,
wish,
no, no. You would have had a +4, but you got a -1 because your clothes were ripped. You got a +2 from it being dark, and you would have gotten a +2 for having dark/camouflage clothing.
Oh yeah,
But since it's ripped, that +2 became a +1.
I forgot. It being dark helps, even if your clothes aren't camouflaged.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see someone in the dark, especially if they're wearing
Really?
black. Quote of the century, right there.
Man, you are just full of amazing quotes today.
I know, right?
So I'm going
People can see shit online.
Shut up.
to take time while we're here safe for the moment to put on a new bayonet. Because I never had the chance to after my old one got broken off.
Roll me a craft check then. Right? That would work.
Shinger would offer to hand you one of his kunai if you want. He has 2.
You easily passed that. You only needed to get above like a 6.
No.
Yeah, I'll just use one of my own. And put
You put a kunai on it. It's a nice little kunai. You named it Bill. It's got
Do
the
you
word
have
Bill
any?
engraved in it?
Do you have any blank paper which we can make paper bombs out of?
I have a calligraphy kit, so
What-
that's included in it.
That's all you need to make paper bombs?
Yeah.
How long does it take?
I think it takes like 20 minutes. 10 minutes? I don't actually remember.
Well, we both have a calligraphy. 1 second.
Alright, switch back. I'm joking now. I don't really care. I'm joking on you though.
You guys gonna do calligraphy?
Yeah, it couldn't hurt to make a few more bombs.
I guess we'll wait for Geo.
We just find when.
So when are you guys gonna actually come and try to find me?
I don't know when they're gonna come. That's up to them.
Oh my god. I would have been looking for you guys in a heartbeat. That Harlow was
With
different.
a 1 HP.
I'm joking.
I'm back.
So you guys wanted to make paper bombs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well since it's... You guys are gonna have a -1 because it is dark. So it'll be a little bit harder to do it.
So I was 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, we're gonna square swipe to Kensei.
Should we do our rolls?
Yeah, do your rolls.
There's mine. There's his.
You both pass.
Kill.
So,
How many paper bombs? Just so I can write it down.
You each make 4.
Alright, so I'm going, like I said, I was going to move back a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another sleight of hand. Oh wait, he moved back or?
He's not looking at you. He's looking at Yamamoto/Tsuneyo.
Okay, so I
Side
want to do
swipe.
another. I'm going to do another sleight of hand roll. 1d20 plus 9, since I still have the -3.
No, you don't have the -3 anymore.
Oh,
Wait, you made it anyway.
so 20.
Yeah, you take it off.
Okay, so
It's off.
alright. So what I will do is, and I don't have a sword or anything yet, so I
You don't-
still don't have so
Did you have a hide?
I did that before, but I didn't do it again.
No, do you have a hide? You have hide, right?
Yeah, I do.
We can retroactively say you hit a kunai on yourself.
Sure.
Okay. Roll a hide check, please. You just
Alright.
need to get above like 8. Yeah, you hit a kunai on yourself.
Alright.
It's still there.
So I will walk up behind him and slit his throat. Well, yeah, like just stab him in the neck or something like that.
Okay,
Is that strength or
I'd say probably dexterity.
dexterity? Okay. So D20, and my dexterity is 17, so that's just a 3, right?
Wow, rude.
I hate you. I hate you.
Metal Gear.
But I do know, even though I know it's true to a certain extent, but I hate you.
Sorry, I had to make a joke. You're finally doing something.
It's plus 3, right? Since my dexterity is 17, right?
Yep.
Yes! Wait, hold on. Wait,
Okay.
is it get through?
He's making a reflex save. Ooh.
Oh!
He
Defense
grabs it, and you're in combat. You can try again.
Okay.
Basically,
wait. So
you're kind of
he's-
like wrestling with him. If that
so
makes
he's
sense.
looking at me then, right?
Yes.
Alright, so then, since I still have chakra and everything, is he looking directly in my eyes?
He's looking at. He's not. He's facing your direction, but he's looking at the knife. Well,
Okay.
sorry, kunai.
Kunai?
Kensei, remember the basics of Sukusei.
Uh,
And sleight of hands, they do allow you to do half seals and everything, though, right?
Yeah,
If I'm
I
not
think
mistaken.
so. Yeah.
Actually, I think that's a talent. Yeah,
It
I
is?
have it.
oh yeah, half seals is a town. I'm like,
Or a fate, sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this
It lets you
earlier, but when you
do-
woke up, Kira was not in the same room.
oh,
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
all.
yeah, sleight of hand lets you do hand seals easier.
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
So like, if maybe you have some sort of restraint, or like it's in a difficult situation, and the GM wants you to do a roll, you do sleight of hand. Or if you want to do it really quick, so you speed cast something, sleight of hand would be your roll.
Okay, Alright, so what I will do is. I have no sword. Crap. I have no idea what I should do. Or actually, what I'll do is I'll try to
Cheap
push the
shot.
kunai. I'll try to push the kunai towards him.
Okay.
Shot.
Strength.
It's a
or-
legitimate
D20
shot.
plus strength. 'Cause that
Oh,
would
okay.
make sense, because you're trying
So-
to overpower him.
You said D20 plus strength, right?
Yep.
And 14 is a 2, right?
Ye 14's a 2, right? Or is that 3?
It's a 2.
2.
Okay.
It's basically minus 10 halved.
Will my. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, let me roll.
Reflex save.
I guess this will be another strength, wouldn't it?
You overpower him and stab the kunai into his jugular. Blood spurts out as he tries to make a sound, but he can't, and the life leaves his eyes.
Yes.
You have successfully murdered someone.
His first kill.
That's not my first kill. Well, actually, yes, it is, because people come on stealing my freaking kills. I hate you all. I said that I get them down to like 1 HP, and then also when I'm trying to do something, Haneo or someone comes around and then steals my kill.
Shinkaro, 6 for kills. On a roll here. Kill
Alright.
stealer extraordinaire.
Alright, so since he's dead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the doors and try to see if I can. Is there anything I can use to kind of like barricade it or keep it locked for a little bit while I check on the others?
Okay. So the door to the north is locked from the other side,
Okay.
and the door to the south does not have a lock on it.
Okay.
The only thing you could really barricade it would be with a what are they called? A wooden chair.
Wooden chair. Okay. Is there just one or two, or like multiple ones in there?
There's like 2 or 3.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take one wooden chair and I will put it against this door. Wait, is it swinging towards me or is it swinging?
It swings towards you.
Okay, so then I'll put it that way. So hopefully keep it a little bit barricaded, and I'll do the same to the other side.
Which does also swing towards you.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and I'll check up on Sunio and Yamamoto to see if they can wake up.
They're unconscious. They are, uh, what do they call? Their chakra is sealed.
Okay, so
They have the restraints on
the,
them.
all right. So what I will do is,
You
um,
notice that they couldn't fit one on Yamamoto's other arm because he doesn't have
yeah.
one anymore. So they just
Yeah.
put it around his neck.
Or maybe they put it against like a pipe or something, like any normal person would.
No, these people aren't normal.
No, so that wouldn't help in terms of sealing his chakra.
They don't know that though.
What I'll do is I'll check
But
this guy that I just did.
Do you
I
have
Oh,
spot,
I-
Toshiro?
Do I have spot? So, actually, I do not. Surprisingly.
Do you have something like? I guess you could do sleight of hand. That would be applicable.
Okay.
Technically,
Oh,
you do get a small spot bonus from the shower gun.
oh yeah, true.
Yeah, you get his keys.
So I'll go ahead and I'll unlock the restraints on them.
Okay, Tsuneyo is out. He is beaten terribly.
All right. So
Yamamoto is not beaten that terribly, but he is also unconscious.
all right. So then I'll just move them both over, right around me, and
Over here, good.
yeah. But you said I can't. The thing was that with my teleportation jutsu, it says I can carry up to one person, and both of us can be carrying our max weight. I don't think it said I all I have to do is really just touch them.
Okay.
So
I
want
thought we agreed that a person would encumber you, so um, it'd be too much to teleport another person.
Plus, I don't think you know where you are well enough to teleport out.
Yeah, you'd probably end up teleporting into a wall.
Okay, by the way, the room has no windows, just so you know.
okay. So all right. So what I'll do is since I know this door to the north is barricaded at least for a little bit. I'll go ahead and I'll look into the next room, just to look around the corner to see what I'm facing.
Uh, Thank you, Gio.
And when you move your character, I'll open up the rest.
Do you have a move silently?
Yes, I do.
Can you do that?
And I think that is move.
What? And that's all you see so far.
There is there's a guard there.
Okay.
Starts to notice you. Okay, so
By the way, you should have put our characters in GM layer, but I did it for you.
and who?
No problem.
Geo to the rescue.
Can
Noger.
you roll? He's not 100% noticed. Honestly, that's basically how I'm. Yes. Yeah, sure. Let's roll that. Who's there? Can you roll a hide check?
A high. Okay. My high check is. Okay, so.
You're able to hide back, and you slink back into the jail.
So, okay. Alright, so. What I would do, what I'm thinking I will do next is. I'll drop something in the room to hopefully try to get his attention, and I'll hide behind this wall. Oh, God. Yeah, why are you making so many funny quotes? Don't like you right now.
He does not hear it.
hears the actual attempt to steal, doesn't hear the distraction.
See, the
It's
thing
like when
is-
you throw the magazines in Metal Gear Solid to try and get the enemy attention, and you just throw it way too far in the wrong direction.
wait, hold on. Oh yes, yes. You
As
said
far as
You said I have the Mangekyo, but I can't use it properly yet since I'm not at that level anyways.
Yes.
Okay.
he throws a rock, bounces off the wall, hits him in the face.
Must have just been the wind.
Somebody from across the other room notices.
Alright, so what I will do is,
The Jokage notices.
shut up. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll do another roll silently, and I'll try to get up right next to it. Wait, hold on. Is there? Oh, okay. Because what I'm thinking is, I know there's probably guards over here,
Where?
like over in this general direction and everything. Since I won't be able to see that far, my vision
Maybe.
is already blurred.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the risk. Forget it, and I'll do.
Meanwhile, in Konoha,
I'm done with Garrett. Alright, so I'll do my move silently one more time, and I'll try to go up right next to him to try something out. Alright, so here's my check for move silently.
you are able to sneak up to him. What do?
Tap him. I will tap him on his shoulder. No, actually, I'll just spin him around and then have him look into my eyes so I can put him under a Genji. See with Sharingan technique, mind snare.
Okay, I guess I'll try and roll a reflex. I mean, will. Right?
Yeah.
That's what you do
Yeah.
in these types of situations.
Let me just see. So that's okay. And let me see. Crap! I did not mean to open up freaking PowerPoint. I don't want PowerPoint up.
You want PowerPoint?
You want
He pats him on the shoulder. Hello, would you like to see my PowerPoint presentation?
Yeah, it doesn't say how much. I mean, what he has to do to
You put him in a genjutsu of endless PowerPoint presentation.
Let's go with that.
I'd rather be put under Tsukuyomi, please.
Yeah, if he's on the Tsukiyomi, then yeah. What
Just
were you
PowerPoint presentations.
saying? Alright, seriously, what do you say he has to do to pass? Because it doesn't say. It just says that he has to do a will save, and if he fails, he falls unconscious for 1d6 plus 1 round.
Well, he had to get at least 15. He made
Oh.
it. He made one. You
Oh,
saw what happened. Let's
Yeah.
just say the rounds is minutes for now.
Okay, no problem. Alright,
D6
so,
plus 1.
yeah.
4 minutes he'll be under unconscious for.
No hours? Just minutes? Oh yeah, because I'm weakened, so yeah,
Yeah.
I can understand. Alright,
Okay, where will you go?
so I will move him over here with me. And while he's unconscious, freaking stab him in the freaking face as well.
You stab him. He gets his face stabbed pretty bad.
All the while screaming, "Yay, my second kill!"
You just hear excited and determined. Yes.
I'll be honest, when you were dragging him over to the body, I thought you were setting him up.
Oh my god, what have I done?
And
What have I done?
just gonna put this kunai in your hand, and perfect.
Alright, I'll move over here again and look around the corner one more time. So move silently, and then
You
that's a
see
no.
nothing,
Okay, nothing at all.
but you can hear people down the hallway.
Okay. And these are pillars, right?
Yes.
Alright, so... Oh, okay.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep on moving and everything like that.
Boom.
And
Uh,
right there.
dun, 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 dun,
All right, Metal Gear Solid. Can't say.
I I think you might have just walked past the exit.
You probably have.
Shit. I'm looking for Kira. Shh. I'm
You're looking
joking.
around the corner.
Yeah, I will look around the corner.
Oh, little do you
You
know,
can see the
Chris.
faint outline of two people,
Okay.
and you see a bed. You and a table.
And un tabli.
What?
Wait, hold on. Did the guy that I killed have like any like type of weapon, like a sword or anything on him?
Yeah. Oh, good
Well, what
question.
does that matter? You don't know how to use swords.
He had a he
Shut
had
up!
a pistol
I hate you.
that you could shoot 3 times before reloading, and it would reload like a 1800s pistol. You know the thing. And then he had a dingy, rusty old katana.
By the way, is this like an opening to the other pathway or something? Because it looks really weird.
Yeah, it goes to like the other
Okay,
room.
that's
Alright,
really weird
so
looking.
what I will do is, can I just say that I took a
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You took his katana, and I
alright.
guess
So,
his gun if you want.
no, I don't want the gun. I don't really care for long range. But I'll just
I
take it
don't
just in
want
case.
to actually weaponize
Alright,
weapon.
so what I will do is I'll activate my blazing shield technique just for extra protection. So I believe that is 5 chakra. So let me.
They notice a bright light emitting from your.
Yeah, so 5 chakra. So I will have 18.
Uh,
Bro, 18. Freaking number line. Stop.
One of them notices.
All right.
oh my god!
As
What is that?
they're coming, I'll charge up.
The
like,
corner's on fire!
I will,
The
as they.
stone corner.
Can
What?
I say what I was going to do?
Sure.
I will do freaking Kenjutsu Idol, and I will wait for them all to get like close to me right here. Or it does just one notice.
One
Okay,
comes out,
who
and the other
touched the
two are on
thermostat?
guard.
All right, so okay, so I'll yeah
Intruder!
I will do freaking. All right, I'll back off a little bit right here, and as I will wait until they come by. Hopefully they come by. Freaking come by.
Sound the alarm!
Oh no! I was there. I'll run as quick as I can and then do my Kenjutsu thrust.
Okay, so you start running this way.
I start running towards them.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna thrust into them
Hopefully before they put on the alarm.
and penetrate
Well,
them with
someone
his
else ran to
sword.
get the alarm.
Get what I'm saying?
Can you roll a thrust attack?
While they scream, "No, dude, I don't swing that way."
Shut up. All right, so one, and there's a taijutsu, so that should be plus 11. Get it!
Okay, you stab him through the chest.
I did something, Jill. Are you proud of me?
He like spits up blood all over his. I don't swing that way.
Alright,
Intruder!
so,
And you hear. "Nah, nah,
Oh.
nah."
As Kensei's pulling the sword out. No homo.
I have a question. A very important question.
Yes.
Is that literally just a guy yelling? "Nah"?
It's through like a system of like it carries sound throughout the base, but yes, it is a guy literally just going meh, meh,
It's like
meh.
yelling
So,
in like a tube.
Alright, I'll do the same to this guy as well.
Okay, you instantly hit him. You cut his
Alright.
head clean off.
Yay! Yay! I love this. Alright, so
Meh,
I'll run
meh,
up to this,
meh, meh.
and what I'll do is I have points in intimidation.
Alright,
Alright, so I'll try to intimidate him, to make him say that it was a false alarm. like to shut off the alarm and say we taking care of the intruder.
Get the intruder!
If you're more specific in how you intimidate him, you might
And
get a bigger bonus. I'm just saying,
Get him!
I'll make it. Okay, since I just wanted to say, like, I will have my shouting on out to end. They're basically just letting them know, like, for him to step out and everything like that and say it was a false alarm over the speaker. We taking care of the intruder.
One moment.
You get a +1.
Okay, so 27. Do I succeed?
Oh. You succeeded already.
Okay. Alright.
There's no alarm. Please don't come. I like apple pie.
And I'll hold up the sword closer up to his neck to make him make it more believable.
What are you so pissed off about? What?
Well, guess what?
What
What are
was
you
that?
so pissed about every time I talk to you? Huh?
Oh my god. That was a rude thing to say. It was.
Sick. Paladial. How about your response? How was it? Wat kör då för djur? Japaneser?
Yeah, one.
Man kan förspel, you know? Outklatta hungret. Wat kör japaneser?
One, I just said.
I didn't hear. What time are you going to sleep?
Excuse me.
You shouldn't change the if you want to keep sleeping at 10, you should go to bed every night. Doesn't matter.
I know.
Then why don't you do it?
Well, I'm doing something right now.
What are you doing?
On
Playing.
Skype with friends, yeah.
How
I'm
long?
gonna, I don't know, it could be another hour.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know.
So you cannot control
Well, you know-
this all the schedule
Well,
and
you
everything?
know, I could have been done earlier if I got on the computer. Or if that,
Spencer, can you kick
Is
him
that
real quick
very
and have
necessary
him come
for
back?
you to do? Is something that you
Yeah.
have to do it?
yeah, they asked me to go.
I'll add him back in later.
Yeah, don't.
I like apple pie.
Alright, I'm going to keep on holding it up to his neck to make sure that he says it correct.
He just stops talking.
Alright, and the alarm goes off, and is it
He was the
believable?
one going, breh, breh, breh.
Alright, so I'm going to pull him away from the alarm with me, right here. And I'll be like, alright, thank you for your assistance, and I'll split his throat with the katana.
Hello. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I hadn't muted.
It's fine.
No
Just
problem.
remember in the future.
Nah, I know. I usually mute it, but I guess I must have hit the wrong button.
Okay, you slit his throat. He goes, breh. They hear that over the microphone thing.
Oh, are you serious? I thought that a microphone was like a push to talk. Or something
No.
like that.
No, it's just like it carries sound.
Alright, so
The
I'll...
intruder's still here. Get him!
Hold on. I think I may have something, maybe?
Oh my God, he killed Ted! Get
It's like
that
90% of the
bitch!
world named
Alright.
named Ted.
So I will move right here and I'll wait. And can I do a high check right quick?
Sure.
Alright, 1d20 plus...
You become the bookshelf.
7. Yes!
You become the
What the
bookshelf.
fuck are you
Alright.
doing? You rolled 3 natural 20s in a row.
I don't even know.
And the 19 before that.
Exactly.
You pretend to be a statue.
Alright, so
They're like, oh my God, when did we get a statue?
Alright, so I will hide right here, try to get away in plain sight, and wait for them to run by.
How the fuck do you manage that?
I don't even know. You said there's beds and everything like that, so...
You hide under the bed like a
He
5-year-old.
turns into the bed.
Yes.
This is another bed that happens to be, the sheets.
Human shaped.
Yes. And have a sword.
Alright, so I will
Is
hide
that
And
magic?
electric from it.
in
Is it that Metal Gear Solid
One
kind
of them,
I'm
like,
a tree.
one of them, like, sits on top of you. You bounce a little. It's a nice bed. Back to finding the intruder!
Alright. This is the best I ever done.
You
Wait,
got
yeah,
3 natural 20s. I think that's the best anyone's ever done.
I love this. I love this so much. Thank you, GM. Thank you, RNG gods.
Are in Jesus.
All right, so while they're still looking for me, um, is that what? Oh crap!
No, what are you talking about?
I'm a
I'm
bad.
bad. Okay, I think he's a bed, guys. I think it's a bed.
All right, all right, all right, all right. So what I will do is, shut up, Gert.
my
You
God.
scream it as well. I'm a bad.
Oh my God, he killed Bill and Miyuki.
Finally, a Japanese name.
All right,
Ted Bill.
oh, they're all going over there. Crap.
Jake from State Farm.
So what I will, are they
hexagon swipe.
are they all about to go and check
Are they
on
all
them?
about the
Well,
base?
3 of them are. The other 3 kind of went their own way.
Are they all?
Anyway, as you get up, you're like, whew, God, I got lucky. Hexagon swipe.
Yes, heck is on site.
You have made paper bombs, and I guess you're on your way to the place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got a plan as to how to get in there. You do have experience getting out.
She did tell you about the windows.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so, also, one thing, we just each have 2 of the remaining medicines.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yes, I'll just add
I'll be
2
back.
to me.
By the way, it's been about an hour, so if you really wanted to, you could put another one on.
Yeah, I'm taking another one.
Okay.
Taking another. Oh yeah, sure. I'll take another.
I said 2d6, right?
Yeah. So you do Homura first.
Alright, 2d6, 5. 7,
Yay.
and then the chakra. 2.
And wand. Okay.
Did you put yours on, Homura?
Yeah. Oh, I put mine on, but not Homura.
There
Yeah,
you go. Oh my
I
God!
guess-
Look at you guys. You're not like basically dead.
My character is like, oh, the ribs are still broken, but no more cuts.
Oh, or just gives just a deadpan, you're welcome.
Thank you. And he legitimately bows his head.
She returns it with a nod.
Okay, so I guess you guys infiltrate the building, or you try to at least.
Here we go.
This is gonna be great.
Since no one is guarding, you are able to slip in rather easily.
I tell her, yeah, they're not really ninjas, so if we transform into one of their guys, they'll sort of just fall for it. Actually, if you want, I could pretend you're a prisoner, since I can mimic their voices.
She looks just at you with just a blank expression and goes, how about no?
Well, considering there was a group of them chasing us, and
I've
I
been
sort of,
captured once already. I don't fancy
you'll have,
it
I'll,
again.
don't worry, it'll be a very loose knot. You can get out of it by literally just opening up your hands.
She sighs, looks at you very seriously, and goes, fine, but you owe me for this.
Mm. Also, if it goes wrong, you just kill them. That works too.
You tie her hands in what the common person would see as a knot, but it's actually a very intricate-looking ribbon.
Looks pretty, doesn't it?
Oh, it looks very pretty.
Works pretty.
As we're tying, it's just like, it may not actually work, but it's the principle of the thing, you know?
Yeah. And I become the last guy I saw um, that got torn apart by the dire bear.
The last one you saw get killed was the one that was like, "Hey, is that a pink cockroach?" And then
Yeah, I'll be that guy.
got his neck terribly snapped.
I'll be that guy since I can imitate his voice from hearing it.
Okay, you turn into that guy.
What do I look like? So I have an
You are a
idea.
very, you are a very tall and skinny man. You have a 5 o'clock shadow. You have a very you know Goofy from Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
You know how like his body structure is like very long arms, long legs. He's tall and he's got a little bit of a hunch.
Okay. Yeah.
You're kind of like that. You're bald. You have a very trusting face, and you have a 5 o'clock shadow.
Trusting faces can help.
And you're wearing a short sleeve shirt and like a tactical vest.
Cool. All right. Homer, where was the last known location of the prisoners?
Well, there should be a giant hole in the wall.
The 2 floors below you.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell them that I need to lead her to the prisoner holding cells. As I walk her across,
It wasn't cells, it was just a room.
prisoner holding bay or warehouse or whatever
Area.
area. I don't know why I said bay. And
To
just
the docking bay.
to the docking bay.
Slide them onto our start.
It's docking in more ways than one.
I guess it's because of all these barrels. So I'm assuming this is the area we're in,
You're on the 3rd floor at the moment.
and we are moving down. And I'm like,
Okay. One of them
da-da-da-da.
stops you. Hey, you. What do you think you're doing here?
I captured this one. It's the one that escaped.
Homer
Give me
is
your name and rank, soldier.
also Homer is gonna pretend like she's more injured than she actually is.
Name and rank. Okay. I'm going to recall the rankings that I saw placed on everybody's shoulder
You know
while
that
I
he
was in that
was
town.
a lieutenant.
The what?
Oh, the guy?
Mhm.
The guy that you're impersonating is a lieutenant. You knew that.
Okay.
You didn't know his name.
Oh, okay. That's good. I wasn't able to pick out a name tag or anything by any chance.
No.
Damn.
All you know is that when he got his neck snapped, all you
Do
know
I-
is that they said, they got the lieutenant!
And what was this guy's ranking? The one that's trying to stop me.
He is a lieutenant.
He's a lieutenant.
Yes, he's the leader of this part. So he's your same rank.
He's like, come on, you've already forgotten me. We went through our training program at the same time. We even went through the ranks at the same time. How can you already have
minus
forgotten?
2.
Eh. Still plus 10.
I've never seen you before in my fucking life.
You're not Joe?
Who the fuck are you? And he puts his gun. He takes his gun out.
Was there a man named Joe stationed to be with the big boss, the big man?
The only Joe that we've had, died a while ago.
That's what I was afraid of. And my character tries to pull off a very sad-looking face.
Bluff, minus 3.
Minus 3.
Yes. He's like, why should I care? Still has the gun pointed at you.
You just gave me a little bit of hope that maybe you were still Joe.
Who the fuck is Joe?
I told you.
The
It was a
only
close
Joe
friend.
that we had was bald, black, and covered in tattoos. Do I look like any of those things?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't have my glasses on. Kind of insensitive, you.
You're not allowed to wear glasses.
Yeah, exactly the point. I have a vision of -5.
That's why you're supposed to get contacts issued.
Yeah,
At
my eyes
that,
I
hold
have
on.
very special
Can
eyes.
I interject? At the time when he mentions contact, Homer lets out a weak chuckle and says, "Ha, broke those," and then spits at you.
Ugh. And I
Who the hell is
fakely,
she?
huh?
Who
And
the
I
hell
fakely
is she?
smack her. Do you want to go ask? Go to the go to the holding cells, the holding area for the prisoners, and see if you find a hole there. She's the one that caused it.
He takes out a walkie-talkie. Starts talking on it. The explicit orders were to kill on sight for her, not capture.
Well, I did one better. Now she's following my every order.
At that, Homer will just say, "Listen, I was just in it for the money. It's not worth throwing my life away for."
He says,
Yeah.
did I say you could talk? And he puts the gun straight to on your left bosom, like basically pointed at your, left bosom pointed at your heart.
I get up in his face and try to intimidate him. Did I say you could threaten my hostage?
Did I say I gave a fuck? He says with a very cold, distant look in his eyes.
I'm basically on top of him, face about like maybe an inch apart from his.
His expression has not changed.
Look, you let me put this prisoner back. Let me talk to the boss, and we'll be on our way.
No. I don't
And
trust
why?
you.
Don't trust me.
You still
You're
haven't
not-
given me your
you're-
name or rank.
I'm a lieutenant.
And what's your name, Lieutenant? He says.
Lieutenant Dan.
We don't have any Dans, he says.
I'd like to interject here. Can I do like a sleight of hand to try and throw a poisoned sand bomb into the sky?
You could.
Moment.
But he says, guards.
Wait a second. I was gonna do something before, or because I do have subconscious trigger, which is an interesting thing to use. How do I want to use subconscious trigger? Because all I have to do is put my hand anywhere on him. Put my hand to slowly move it away as he's holding the pistol, and while doing so, while touching him, I want to activate subconscious
He
trigger.
pulls a knife out on you.
I activate subconscious trigger. The whole point is not to actually push his hand away, but just touch him so I can activate subconscious trigger. And let me see the rules to this thing.
He still
'Cause I-
does say guards, so because he does not believe you.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to put subconscious trigger on him one way or another.
Guards. Get them.
Uno momento.
I know, that's just what he's saying. This is what you're doing when he says that.
Yeah, but subconscious trigger is like a instant juice sort of thing. Oh, one full round action apparently. But he loses all memory of me trying to put it on him, and if I fail to put it on him. If I do put it on him, he just doesn't remember either way. I have to make a will save, and I can make them do something or say something.
So, will save?
He's going to have to do a will save and try to beat What DC do they have to be? It's half the rank plus my Genjutsu level. Is that it?
That doesn't seem right.
What is it? I forgot.
I don't know.
Somebody knew, but I don't remember anymore.
Alright, I'm back. And what happened while I was gone?
What's the save DC modifier for the opponent's unwill save and stuff?
Shinkara managed to talk Homer into one of his terrible plans.
Hey, it worked
And
before.
Homer was
I
about-
went through an
Homer was
entire
about to
town.
get shot.
I would have. I would have thought I'd be able to replicate like a name tag or something.
You didn't see the name tag, so you didn't know.
Oh. Mm. Either way, we needed to get through here. And my character has no moves silently, by the way, so these are his only options.
Let's just say 15.
15 seems oddly odd.
16. Is that better?
I don't know if it's too high or too low. That's the issue here. I also have a +1 to save DC modifiers for Genjutsu.
So the waiter is trying to kill you.
Apparently. Have I seen you somewhere before?
Let's just say 16. Is that good with everyone? Yes or no?
Okay.
Wait, what happened?
This man must do
He
it. Why does he have a 10 on his freaking... I don't have a 10 on my fortitude.
Wanna know why?
Or on my wisdom.
Because that's all his things are put into.
Fuck you.
So that means the subconscious trigger doesn't work.
You just made a character that's literally immune to Genjutsu, in other words?
It's just a
non-ninja
character that's very
character
smart
that's
and very
immune-
asshole-ish.
A non-ninja character that's immune to Genjutsu? Okay. I'm just... That's
He could be
very...
a ninja.
Sometimes it can be possible.
Ninja.
You just said these guys were all hired.
I didn't. That doesn't mean any of them can't be ninja.
Some of them-
They're all using guns!
Ninjas can use guns.
No.
Homer's a
I
ninja.
used a gun.
She had a gun.
And how long did that last?
I mean, it got shot away, but if it didn't, she would have still.
Yeah,
had
that's right.
I still have the ammo.
it. So technically, she still has the.
It's
she's
physically
the-
impossible for a ninja to actually use a gun.
I shot a guy in the knee with it.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay,
Self
fine.
descent? I'm joking now.
Even if he had like a +4, that still wouldn't have worked, so.
No,
Yeah.
+4 would have worked. Yeah, it's 8 to 16.
Fair enough, I guess. But around, assuming these guys are like my worst, I think my worst saves are like +5 anyways.
My best save is a +7, and this guy has a freaking +11. And he's fucking,
That's a +10,
Or-
not a +11. There's a difference.
I mean, +10. It's still high as hell for a guy that's not gonna be that strong.
I'm surprised. My freaking fortitude and my reflex are higher than my will. But I do only have a 10 will.
Yeah,
He
I'm
signals for the others to start coming towards you.
Right, I'm gonna throw this thing. Sleight of hand.
I drop a smoke bomb sneakily.
He reflexively. Okay. It's gonna hit, but he's gonna fire at you.
Alright.
Because and it's gonna hit because he was already pressing it literally against you,
Gonna hit what?
Homura. Because he
I was
already had
moving-
the gun literally
Didn't I
pressed
say I was
against
moving his
his
gun away?
chest. You
Didn't I
had
say
your
I was-
hand on his gun. You had your hand on his hand. That's it. That's what you told me.
I said I was moving his hand away because I wouldn't just like grab it. I told you I was moving his hand away, and you said, "Well, he's pulling out a knife now."
I said he pulled out a knife and put it to your throat.
You said he was pulling out a knife as I was moving his hand away slowly.
Because you interrupted me.
Well, You were sort of interrupting me because subconscious trigger is like a really quick thing. I was just trying to explain the hand touch and subconscious trigger, and then once the roll's done, sure, the knife's maybe like halfway pulled up unless the guy's like going straight for a cut.
So, can you, either way, he needs to make a, fortitude save because that was poisoned.
The 17th, the fortitude. The 18 was him shooting at you.
Oh boy. I'll check the DC of this poison. It's in the
Okay.
book somewhere.
Okay, so is he putting a knife up to me or not? Because that changes how Shinkiro would act.
Yes, he was in the process of putting a knife up to you. She threw the
Okay.
thing at him. He shot her. You threw a smoke bomb.
No, if he's pulling a knife up to his throat, he would do something else. A smoke bomb takes a little too much time to stand there. He does Hades' breath instead. And I guess it'd be my sleight of hand if I want to do who moves quicker.
Sure.
If you want to do that, or just I don't know.
Sure.
Versus his dex, and I swear to God, if his dex is like 5, I'm gonna kill you.
15 dex.
I will literally kill you. I win. Hades' breath
You
goes
knock-
off first.
Okay. You knock the knife out of his hand.
Hades' breath does more than knock the knife out of his hand.
It burns his arm. Badly.
It burns his face off. You know how close I am?
That is only fair because Hades' breath is a acidic
It's
move.
a cone-shaped acidic fire move.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's
Almost
supposed
so
to-
shot.
And
He paid the save DC anyway.
and if he's still alive, he needs to do a fortitude save.
Oh, that was a damage 18.
No.
Oh,
I'm asking. That's all.
Okay, so he needs to do a 3d6 and a 1d6. I'll do those right now. Sixth. Okay, 1d6. Since I'm sort of like aiming at his face, do I just bypass armor?
I guess. Let's just say you kill him.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
just say that. There we go.
Oh my god, they killed him!
What's his
Sound the
name?
alarm!
Oh my god.
He gets pushed back 5 as
Oh my
a
god.
ragdoll.
So I took 5 damage from that.
Drop a smoke bomb.
Yeah.
Now I drop a smoke bomb.
Okay, you hit it since the thing, basically what happened was, the Hades breath, does that count as fire?
Yes, fire damage.
Okay. There was a barrel of alcohol
Oh.
that he was pushed into,
Okay.
set on fire.
That was
Alcohol is
alcohol.
flammable.
That's on fire.
Yeah,
That's definitely on fire.
Run.
the room is catching on fire.
Run.
Let's head out.
One of them starts the
So
Yeah.
fire alarm. Okay.
Ah!
Switch. I don't even know what I still don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so.
So guess what?
Hmm.
Now Homer is on fire.
From what? Oh, I know why. I know why.
Blazing your shield technique.
Yeah.
gunpowder, maybe.
How much
So
is
she's
it?
probably literally coated in it.
Let's get
No,
the hell out.
I'm using my jutsu.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke bomb away. That's and I would assume we head towards the second floor. Like you said, the prison cells are there.
The second floor is this
Nice.
way.
Run, guys.
This way is upstairs.
Wait, is that towards my location or no?
They don't know.
No. Well, okay, never mind. Well, out of
So,
character. Like, which way is?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I.
Homer is going to rush this guy with a sword.
Shinkiro will jump up to the ceiling and run along the ceiling.
Can okay.
What do you want me to roll?
Okay. You wouldn't have been able to hit him because he rolled a natural 20. You slice. He dodges back, shoots at you, and grazes your shoulder,
Nah.
dealing 1 damage.
Oh boy.
Wait, what? How much health are you
Run
at?
for the door.
You keep
While
running.
While running upside down like this, he jumps from the ceiling and RKO's the motherfucker.
Shut up.
You're gonna have to roll me a strength.
Oh no.
Actually, you're
using
gonna have to roll me a
gravity here.
reflex save.
He never expected the ceiling RKO. Guess where it came
Reflex.
from?
Come on.
Out of nowhere.
Come on.
Yeah,
Reflex.
Reflex save? Let me reflex. Okay.
Yeah, would you do a strength like if he was falling from the ceiling to hit him? When would he get
From
a
a
bonus?
smoke bomb, mind you.
Yeah, would he get a bonus at all? Just ask.
No. Smoke bomb also impairs Shinkiro's vision.
Well, yeah, but I jumped out of it, is what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
Dude,
in order to
it's
get
a
to this...
reflex save, you just gotta be fast. That's all.
Really,
Okay.
really, the room's on fire. The ceiling will be full of smoke, dude.
You RKO him.
Yeah. RKO, out of
Alright.
A random announcer appears.
But his gun goes off and shoots the barrel next to him, which
Oh my-
causes it to ignite.
Oh my god, run like hell.
Yeah. Out.
There's an Can you roll me another reflex save, Shinkiro?
Oh.
Oh, honey.
Wouldn't it be a fortitude? Just because, like, fortitude is what we always use for knockback.
I didn't. No, it had nothing to do with knockback.
An explosion, a
It
push.
has to do with getting out of there and
Yes, that's what it had to do with.
No,
One of the boards hits you in the back.
Because I was thinking, I can't exactly dodge an invisible force.
Dealing 4 damage.
Ow.
Wait, how
Board's
much?
on.
How much? Wait, how much health are you guys at right now?
They used 2 things. Shinkiro's at 14.
5.
Oh, never mind. Forget you guys, because you guys aren't in much. I'm at 1 freaking health.
Out. Did I snap the guy's neck? How much damage did I deal?
Oh, his neck.
I-
He's dead.
I've always wanted to do that.
Did it feel good?
It felt great.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
From the ceiling, nonetheless.
Octagonal swipe back to Kensei?
Sure.
Back
Alright, so
inside.
you said they're all like over here, or are these guys still like walking up?
There are people still.
Oh, more mooks. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so alright, what I'm gonna that's the thing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peer around the corner right over here.
1 second.
Where?
I'm not looking at that map.
Okay.
There we go.
So I'm gonna okay. I wanna peer over and see because I should still okay.
Oh,
I
I'll give
I
you
should-
the exact view that you can see.
I should be able to see them, right?
That's all you can see.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know, you can see at least 2 of them.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move silently to over here.
Check.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna do 20 plus. I keep on forgetting my freaking moves silently. Which is 9.
You move silently. Dan, 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 dan.
All right. So should I be able? Should I still be able to see
That's
it
Mortal Kombat. I got.
or no?
It's not.
I can't hear what you said, Tosh.
Okay, never mind. Geo's doing it for me. All right. All right. Any of them looking in mine, near my position, like looking behind them or no?
The one in the room that you can see, the one that's not in the hallway is looking in your direction.
Okay.
But just towards where you were coming from.
All right. Um, all right. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna. The thing is, he will be able to see if I threw something anyways.
Yep.
Um.
Tosh, I think you're a little ill prepared for this.
Yeah, I know I am.
Don't
I don't know.
worry. Solid Homura and Naked Shinkaro will be there in moments.
All right. I'm gonna just move silently back to where I were. Try to see if I can get away. Would that be move silently and hide or?
Just do one.
Okay.
You succeeded.
Back over here. Forget this crap.
You're hiding inside the mutilated corpses.
Exactly. All right. So, all right.
As a bed, once again cosplaying.
All right. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on walking up here near in the hallway,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look over the corner and see what. Oh, that's all I see. Okay.
You hear voices in the room talking about intruder slash escapees slash more intruders slash one of the guys getting RKO'd.
Should I be able to see like right here? Is there like a pillar over here or something like that, or somewhere I can have?
You can see there's a table.
All right. With chairs around it, of course, right?
No.
No.
It's kind of like a clutter table.
Oh, and I think it looks like someone's right there, but I can't say won't know that.
You see like hands moving from there. You
Okay.
can see the hands, but that's about it.
Alright, Kensei's just gonna hold position. Actually, what Kensei's gonna do, he's gonna come back over here and hide as. He's gonna hide as a bed. Okay.
Kensei harnesses the inner power of the bed once more.
So he's gonna hide as a bed and. Hold on. And then he's gonna make a noise, like he's just gonna try to get them over his position.
He makes a bed noise.
A bed noise? What noise does a bed make? What's its mating call?
So
What mating call does the bed have?
he wants to try to get them over in his position. So do they hear it or?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, they hear it.
Alright, so as they're walking, if they're walking by me, I'm going to use. Are you going to do them or?
Oh, sorry. I'm getting like really tired.
You guys won't call it off in a little bit?
Yeah.
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 'Cause
I think we should end it soon.
Yeah, same here.
Our
Alright.
cows infesting our barracks again.
So. Alright.
Moo! Moo! Oh my god, Randy! Are you the one that got RKO'd?
Alright, so is he still walking by or is he just standing there?
He's standing there in the hallway.
Alright, so would he be able to have direct line of sight? No, right?
Oh, yeah, he's here.
Okay.
He would have direct line of sight on almost the entire room.
Alright, so what I'll do is, thrust again.
Sexy.
Stab him in the stomach while screaming, "No homo!"
So I will go and I will go to stab him. While I'm trying to stab him, I will, as I go to stab him, I will cover his mouth so he won't say a sound or anything like that. And I'll try to like lie his body down gently, so then he doesn't like just plop down. All right. So then, after I do that, I will go behind this guy and kill him as well.
No.
I'll gently whispering into their ears. No. Into your ears.
Sure, shut up. Alright, so they're all dead, so I want to go over here and look around this corner and see if I see anything else. Yes, no homo.
Total
Do I-
homo. Full
Do I
homo.
see anything over here?
In the room, it's a room. There's no one in it.
Nothing.
It's a room though.
Nothing. Nothing important, right?
Nothing important at the moment. You hear down from the room you were just in. Oh my God! There's 2 more bodies. Get
Alright.
them! Search out! Spread out!
Alright, so
Search
I'll-
it!
Where's the other guy that saw it?
Huh?
Yeah.
Where's the guy that saw it?
Oh, you don't
Okay.
see them. You can't.
Okay. Alright, so then I'll hide in this room, so if you can take away that black part.
Gio, if you would.
Oh, sorry. I was going for un momento.
It's fine. We're all really tired.
Yeah. My brain is not where it should be.
Alright, so
So you
Yes.
make a high check.
yeah, so that is a plus.
Under the table.
Become the table.
Oh,
I became the bed. I will now be the table. By the end of the day, I will be every piece of furniture.
Yes, I will be.
you literally just jump on top of the table and like squat, pretending to be a
I'm a ball of
statue
fruit.
a Russian nesting doll. Somehow people buy it.
So I take it since they heard that crash and everything like that, or me jumping on the table.
Yeah,
They
one guy
would.
comes in, he's like, "What was that sound?" Oh, hey, we got a nice Russian nesting doll thing
With white hair and
Alright.
red eyes
and a sword.
and a sword.
Alright, is he going to walk up closer to examine or no?
Huh. Cool. Hey guys, come check this thing out.
Oh no! Crap! I hate you, sister.
And as people
there any-
come by,
Oh my god!
we're gonna end it like that.
Oh my gosh! I am.
Yay.
See, I did good. I'm dead, but I did good. I check.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Bye, people.
That
I'll
went
be here.
Can say is